Floyd, I've got an issue with something you said earlier. I've got an issue with something you said earlier. So I'm talking about at 140, I'm the man, and you're trying to compare me to Tank. Tank weighs 130.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. isn't afraid to speak his thoughts, and this time he has some serious advice for Lamont Roach Jr. With Roach scheduled to battle TankDavis on March 1st next year, Mayweather is making it obvious that Roach should think twice before entering the ring with Davis.
TankDavis is one of the most feared fighters in the game.
The bout is scheduled for the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York.
And elite
it's a vast
ring
stage,
IQ.
and the stakes could not be higher.
He has dismantled opponent
Tank
after
is
opponent,
currently regarded as one of the sport's
as a dominant force in the lightweight division.
One of the sport's most
Mayweather,
feared warriors.
who has played a
His
pivotal
mix of
role
speed,
in Davis'
power,
rise,
and ring IQ
clear.
has left a trail
This
of
is a
shattered
whole different
opponents in
level
his
for
path.
Roach.
Hopefully, he come back to the gym and stay focused and go on with his career. That setback ain't nothing. I mean, it wasn't a bad performance. If he just come back quicker and stay on his game, it get better and better.
Lamont's got talent, no doubt, Mayweather stated. But this isn't just any fight. Tank is a different beast. This is an easy win for Tank, and Roach is just here to build his confidence. Mayweather's blunt take isn't just talk. He knows what it takes to prepare for the highest levels of boxing, and he sees the gap between the two fighters as insurmountable.
Floyd, you proud of Tank, Floyd? Proud of Tank, Floyd?
Are you with Floyd? What is progress?
Proud of him,
Tank's progress, Floyd.
Lamont Roach Jr., the reigning WBA super featherweight champion, is moving up to 135 pounds for this fight. While he showcased skill and technical ability at 130, the jump in weight class introduces a whole new set of challenges. Davis, known for his knockout power and ability to break opponents down, is not the fighter to test those waters against lightly. But Roach remains undeterred. He sees weaknesses in Davis' game and believes he has the tools to exploit them. Tank is explosive, yeah, Roach admitted in a recent interview. But he's reckless too. There are gaps in his defense. I've studied him, and I know what to do. Confidence is one thing, executing against Davis is another.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when?
Many fighters have gone in thinking they could expose Davis's so-called weaknesses, only to end up on the canvas. Davis isn't just a power puncher, he's a calculated technician. He studies opponents, sets traps, and delivers fight-ending shots when they least expect it. Take his recent fights, for example. Against Hector Luis Garcia, he systematically broke him down before forcing stoppage. Against Ryan Garcia, he delivered one of the most devastating body shot knockouts in recent memory. Roach believes Tank's tendency to start slow will work in his favor. If he wants to spend the first few rounds figuring me out, that's my opportunity to take him out, Roach declared. That's the mistake he'll make against me. But fighters before him have tried, and failed, to capitalize on that approach. Frank Martin attempted a similar strategy, using footwork and unpredictable angles to keep Davis guessing. It worked, for a while.
Steven Espinoza said Shakur turned down a one-fight deal to fight you because he wanted a multi-fight deal. What's your thoughts on that?
He's not worth it. He's not worth no multi-fight. He's not even worth it. Come on. I'm gotta fight somewhere else.
Tank isn't just a knockout artist. He's a master of psychological warfare. He's been careful not to outright dismiss Roach, instead choosing to highlight his toughness and sneaky power. I haven't watched too much of his fights, but I've been in the gym with him. I know how he moves, Davis said. He's definitely tough, but make no mistake, Davis isn't worried. He's already beaten Roach twice in the amateurs, giving him a deep understanding of his opponent's style. Despite the odds, Roach isn't backing down. I've got DC behind me, he said, rallying his supporters. His team knows my work up close and personal. But come March 1st, we're going to kick some ass. The young champion has everything to prove, and he truly believes he can shock the world. But history has shown that when fighters underestimate Tank's calculated approach, they pay the price. Is Roach really ready for the storm that's coming?